Hey, you. Yes, you, the one staring at the empty page, the blank canvas, or the empty project file, the one who feels like the creative well has run dry. I see you. I've been you. But guess what? You're about to have a breakthrough because today we are diving into the ocean of creativity, and I'm not going to let you stay on the shore. We're going to go for a swim, so let's get to it. My name is Josh Schroeder. I'm with Thousand Echoes, a studio based out of the Pacific Northwest, and I create videos to help other creators and songwriters be more open creatively and push past their boundaries. I want to tell you a story today. It's a story about a songwriter named Josh. Josh had written many songs that had landed in TV, film, ads. He'd played countless shows around the world, lived all over, even won a songwriting award for one of his songs. But one day, Josh hit a wall. It was a creative block so thick that it felt like a prison. Days turned into weeks, and Josh couldn't write a single lyric, wasn't coming up with anything melodic that he felt interested in or felt like he wanted to explore, and the pressure was mounting. The doubt crept in. What if he lost it? What if he could never create again? One day, Josh couldn't take it anymore, and he decided that he needed to do something radical to break out of this creative block. So he decided to go for a swim, metaphorically, in his mind. No phone, no notebook, no expectations, just Josh, the water, and the endless horizon. And something magical happened. In the silence, in the movement, in the freedom of the water, again, we're thinking metaphorically here, Josh's mind began to wander, lyrics started to flow, melodies bubbled up. By the time Josh got out of the water, the creative block was lifted. The ocean had unlocked something deep inside, something only Josh could bring to life. Does this sound familiar to you? Maybe you're a songwriter, maybe you're not a songwriter, maybe you're a painter, but you've felt that creative block before. And it's debilitating. I totally understand. That fear, that voice saying, what if I can't do this? What if I'm an imposter? What if I'm not good enough? Well, I'm here to tell you that you are good enough. And today we're going to dive into that ocean together. Creativity is like an ocean, vast, boundless, and it can be a little bit intimidating. But here's the thing, it's your ocean and it's calling you. But too often we let fear keep us on the shore. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of man, all of these things impact our ability to get into the water and begin to just play. And what happens when we listen to the fear? We stay stuck, we play small, and we don't move forward in this creative pull, this creative urge that we have that we really need to get out. And we also let the world miss out on the unique gifts that we bring. But what if I told you that fear is a liar, that the ocean of creativity is just waiting for you to dive in, that every great creator, whether it be a painter or an entrepreneur or a songwriter, has felt that fear and just swam anyway? Because here's the truth, creativity isn't about perfection. It's about exploration. It's about trusting the process and letting the waters carry you to places that you never imagined. So how do you start? Simple. You go for a swim, not literally, unless you want to do that, but metaphorically, in your mind. You take that first step. You pick up the pen, you pick up the brush, you pick up the guitar, and you just begin. You let go of the need to have it all figured out. You let go of the outcome, and you trust that the ocean will guide you. I am often asked, how do you write a song, or how do you get past a creative block? And my answer has always been, you go for a swim. And today I want to give you a visualization that I use to pull myself out of a creative slump. This is something that I use to reconnect and help me remember that creativity is endless. All I have to do is connect back into it. So let's get started. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to take a breath and center yourself. And here's the visualization. You are standing at the mouth of a vast universe, an endless ocean. Its waters are a deep and glowing blue. Something pulls you toward it, a feeling, a premonition, a voice, unearthly. Vulnerable and exposed, you're afraid yet not fearful. You edge toward the tide, each step colder as the sand rushes beneath your feet, tumbling in the undertow and back again in a forever dance. Do not fear it. Go for a swim. A golden army of spearhead-shaped minnows appears as a shimmering cloud, undulating like a murmuration of starlings. You find yourself immersed in the coordinated flurry. They swarm you in their beauty. Open your arms wide. A reef of robust coral, thick and thriving in a choreographed sequence, brushes and stirs in the currents. You swim through its tunnels, jagged edges, and its inhabitants. Barracuda, clownfish, octopus. Familiar and at once alien creatures from a distant world. A spark of scattering reflection catches your eye on the ocean floor. A shipwreck is revealed. You dive toward it, exploring its damage. Glassware and china from antiquity strewn about the bed of sand. A forgotten treasure of uncorked wine and spherical silver. Collect their pieces, examine their beauty, and ponder their history. You are bathing in an eternal source of untapped exploration. The ocean is creation. Go for a swim. I think a visualization like this is a powerful way for you to reconnect into your creativity. And your creative potential is infinite. It's not a flicker. It's an inferno, quite frankly. So for the next 10 minutes, I challenge you to go for a swim. Write that first sentence, sketch that first line, record that first note. Don't overthink it, just create, because the world needs your voice, your vision, and your unique artistry. Remember that there are no rules, only tools, and the greatest tool that you have at your disposal is your individuality. So what are you waiting for? The ocean is calling. It's time to dive in and go for a swim. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I would love to have you give a like and a subscribe, or if you think this video may resonate with somebody else in your life who's having a creative block, I encourage you to send it to them. Also, send me your ideas. How do you connect your creativity? What's a visualization that you can create that helps you get back into that creative mindset? And remember that the journey begins the moment that you step into the water. So let's all dive into the ocean and go for a swim. Thank you for watching.